Hello friends, I am Prachi. Today's our topic is MCQs on utilization of electrical energy. So this is important subject for the fifth sem. So now here we start. So first question is for a good weld. Options are A is cross sectional of the added metal should be small and oxidation should be minimum. B is cross sectional of the added metal should be small and oxidation should be maximum. C is cross sectional area of added metal should be large and oxidation should be minimum. D cross sectional area of the added metal should be large and oxidation should be maximum. So the correct answer is option B is correct. Means cross section of the added metal should be small and oxidation should be maximum. For good weld, oxidation For good weld, cross section of the added metal should be small and oxidation should be maximum. Means for good weld, oxidation is maximum and cross sectional area metal should be small. So the next question is the advantages of rectifier type welding set is. Options are reduced no load losses, B is easy arc starting, C is less hazardous, and D is both A and B. So D is correct, both A and B. Means the advantages of rectifier type welding set is reduce no load losses and B easy arc starting. Then question number 3 is the voltage current characteristics of the arc welding must be. Options are A is exponential rising, B is drooping, C is straight line, D is parabolic. So the correct answer is option B, dropping. Means the voltage current characteristics of the arc welding must be dropping. Then the next question is spot welding is used to weld metal pieces whose thickness. Options are A should be greater than 12 millimeter, B is lesser than 12 millimeter, C is lies between 15 to 20 millimeter, D is greater than 20 millimeter. So the correct answer is option B lesser than 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter. So spot welding is used to weld metal pieces whose thickness lesser than 12 millimeter. Spot welding. This is important question. Then next question is the electrodes used for projection welding are. Options are A is flat and smaller in diameter, B is flat and larger in diameter, C is round and smaller in diameter, D round and larger in diameter. So the correct answer is option B flat and larger in diameter. The electrode used for projection welding are flat and larger in diameter. Then the next question is in percussion welding, heat is produced by a rapid discharge of stored electrical energy form. Options are capacitor, B is inductor, C is resistor, D is transformer. So the correct answer is option A, capacitor. Means in percussion welding, heat is produced by a rapid discharge of stored electrical energy from capacitor. Next question is seam welding is not used for the. Options are A is welding in tanks, B is welding in transformers, C is welding in aircrafts, and D is welding alloys of copper. So the option D is correct. Means seam welding is not used for the welding alloys of copper. Question number 8 is the lightning system of almost all the earlier coaches and all the newly manufactured coaches has. Options are A is 50 volt, B is 110 volt, C is 220 volt, D is 420 volt. So the correct answer is option B 110 volt. The lightning system of almost all the earlier coaches and all the newly manufactured coaches has 110 volt. Then question number 9 is pantograph collector is used in railways where the train runs at 100 to 130 kmph. Which among the following is true about pantograph collector? Options are A is it is unidirectional, B is the erection of the overhead network is complicated, C is its height cannot be varied, D is none of above. So correct answer is option D means none of above. This question not only important for the utilization but also this question is important for the traction engineering. So this is very important question pantograph collector. Then next question is a low frequency supply is given to the single phase AC system for track electrification because. Options are A is it improves commutation, B is increase efficiency, C is improves power factor, D is all of this. So correct answer is option D, all of this. Means a low frequency supply is given to the single phase AC system for track electrification because it improves commutation, increase efficiency, improve power factor. Then next question is the magnitude for the tractive effort which is required for the propulsion of the train depend on. Options are the adhesive weight, B is friction between the driving wheel and the track, C is both A and B, and D is neither A or nor B. So the correct answer is option C, both A and B. Means the magnitude for the tractive effort which is required for the propulsion of the train depends on the adhesive weight and the friction between the driving wheel and the track. Then next question is the selection of an electric motor for any application depends on which of the following factors. Options are A is electrical characteristics, B is mechanical characteristics, C is size and rating of motors, and D is all of these. So the correct answer is option D, all of this. Means the selection of an electric motor for any application depend on which of the following factors are. The factors are electric characteristics, mechanical characteristics, and size and rating of motors. Then next question is which of the following motor is preferred for traction work? Options are A is universal motor, B is DC series motor, C is synchronous motor, D is three-phase induction motor. So the correct answer is option B, DC series motor. Means DC series motor is preferred for traction work. This is also very important question both the subject utilization and traction engineering. Then next question is is preferred for automatic drives. Options are A is squirrel cage induction motor, B is synchronous motor, C is Ward-Leonard controlled DC motors, and D is any of the above. So correct answer is option C. Ward-Leonard controlled DC motor is preferred for automatic drives. Then next question is which of the following motors are preferred for overhead traveling cranes? Options are A is slow speed motors, B is continuous duty motors, C is short time rated motors, D is none of above. So the correct answer is option C, short time rated motors. Means short time rated motors are preferred for overhead traveling cranes. Then which of the following motors is used for elevators? Options are A is induction motor, B is induction motor, or here synchronous motor. And C is capacitor start single phase motor, D is any of the above. So the correct answer is induction motor. A or B. Means which of the following motor is used for elevator? Induction motor. Induction motor instead of synchronous motor or three-phase induction motor or what? So our answer is induction motor. Luminous efficiency of a fluorescent tube is. Options are 10 lumens per watt, 20 lumens per watt, 40 lumens per watt, and 60 lumens per watt. So the correct answer is option D, 60 lumens per watt. Luminous efficiency of a fluorescent tube is 60 lumens per watt. Then next question is candela is the unit of which of the following? Options are A is wavelength, B is luminous intensity, C is luminous flux, and D is frequency. So the correct answer is option B, luminous intensity. Means candela is the unit of luminous intensity. Color of light depends upon. Options are A is frequency, B is wavelength, C is both A and B, and D is speed of light. So the correct answer is option C, means both A and B. Color of light depends upon frequency and wavelength. Last question is a solid angle is expressed in terms of. Options are A is radians per meter, B is radians, C is steradians, D is degrees. So the correct answer is option C, steradians. A solid angle is expressed in terms of steradians. These questions are very important for the MCQs type exam. So in the next video we see the MCQs on electrical estimation and contracting. So today thank you. I hope you like this video. Explanation of these units like illumination, electric welding, electric heating, all the explanation of this unit are available in this channel, and the link of these videos is available in this video's description box.